the goddamn door. Something poison.
Thanks for the memories, sucking on my memory.
And then like the music video is like a wedding. No, yeah, that
It's crap.
dope.
That shit is crap.
I mean, I'm not sure if they did any other songs, but that one song that they didn't even write. No, that's the funny part. I've heard about them.
Panic at the Disco is what we're talking about.
And I write lies, not innocence.
Oh, I write songs, not massacres or whatever. Tragedies.
Oh my god.
I write songs, not tragedies.
Fucking Panic at the Disco. That song was actually written by someone who they kicked out of their band.
Oh, probably. Dude, we talked about I brought up a Metallica album in the Doom thing. Or no, I didn't. It was a Megadeth album. The reason Megadeth as a band exists at all is because Metallica kicked that guy out. And that guy wrote like most of the first album. So there's a part in this Metallica documentary my homie showed me one time a while ago where like it's like after the Black Album, Metallica gets like sells out every show popular in America playing Super Bowl big.
Yeah.
Like they made the documentary and the dude who made Megadeth after getting kicked out for quote being an angry drunk while they were all happy drunks. Unquote.
Oh yeah, that's a bad combo.
He was like crying to them and shit. And it's like, dude, you're still in the second most popular goddamn metal band of all time. Also sells out every show.
Also, don't people respect Megadeth way more than Metallica?
Sometimes. It depends on if he's drunk, and that's the unfortunate truth, I feel like.
Yeah, alcohol's a bitch like that.
Oh, you're talking about camera stuff. There we go, right.
Are you using, like, your inbuilt eyeball?
Probably. Maybe he's just walking around with a big old butthole GoPro. You know, he's got some macro lenses and stuff, but he has to keep that in the front because the main pod is in the butt.
Well, I mean, if he's shooting his web through his wrists, then he's got to use his ass for something, right?
How does he compress all of this goddamn matter? Like
silly string?
I mean, yeah, but like so silly string like lasts like 3 minutes, and it goes in a tube that's as big as a forearm.
Okay, then science. Plus silly string.
All right.
But it's not just any science, it's spider science.
Well, good for him. I'm glad he figured it out, because his suit is really cool.
I mean, have you seen what his version of science is? Martin Lee.
Mr. Character we don't recognize as Spider-Man cartoon fans.
He looks a lot like Jackie Chan.
He's definitely not the villain. There's no way.
The guy who runs Feast, a villain? Is that the name of the nonprofit?
Feast is like the fun, entertaining stuff for thespians. Oh, that's Fest.
Yeah, no, what was like the Thespius organization?
For out-of-work thespians.
Wait, Thespiist.
I'm the thespiist.
No, I remember when you were in high school, there's like a thespian organization.
Oh, the ITS, the International Thespian Society.
Is that one of those organizations that exist to dupe high school kids out of their money?
Yeah, it costs like $23.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like basically I feel like it's what the Screen Actors Guild would be if it was just fucking regulated better.
Isn't there a Stage Actors Guild?
Yeah, there's all sorts of guilds. That was a facetious joke, all you theater people, because I know we can't take them. So,
I can take theater people.
No, I meant jokes. Theater people can't take jokes.
Oh. Yeah, no,
That's why half of them are bad at comedy. Hey!
Yeah, no, if you want comedy, you have to go to the forensics folk.
Yeah, they fucking hate their shit they're doing. At least
let's start a civil war between the theater and the forensic people.
Start.
Well,
my boy.
Let's take this Cold War and make it hot.
Don't you realize I'm a triple agent? They don't even know whose side I'm playing for.
Well,
That's why they can never trust me.
You're not in high school anymore.
It's so much weirder in adult world. Having done adult theater, I mean, we're in our late 20s now. We got backgrounds and stuff.
I mean, neither confirm nor deny.
That's true.
Have you heard my voice? I'm pretty much 11.
I'm an angelic beast man.
Regardless of what the voice says.
Fighting, you know, the only war I fought was the Transformers Beast Wars.
I swear my balls have dropped.
So I'm still pretty young.
Can you confirm that, Pat?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god. I didn't
do you want to look
you.
up the frequency? Yes and's here, buddy, all right? I'm a triple agent. We got to keep it real. I'm never going to say no.
He's worse than a theater person. He's worse than a forensic person.
I'm an improv loser. I'm also... People hate musicians. It's so funny.
I believe now you're just like an attention whore.
It's pretty great, yeah.
I'm an improv musician with my own YouTube channel.
I've tried like 30 different things, and I'm good at most performance aspects, but not to a point where I'd say to other people that I'm good at it.
Jeff.
Yeah, I'm like a Jeff of all trades. Not a Jack. Jack's a cool name. Been watching some What We Do in the Shadows. I'll still think and talk about The Wire, but the last one we've been watching.
Oh my god, remember that thing in The Wire where the thing happened?
Oh my god, the thing. Like, we remember in The Wire where they watched the thing awkwardly as a school teacher?
Oh my god, this is just like that time in The Wire when the thing.
References are jokes. Want to talk about painful shit to come back and watch as you edit? It's like, oh, I make references.
Mom, if you're watching this, subscribe to HBO, watch The Wire. You'll love that shit.
That's Rich, aka Destalks, Mom.
And then watch fucking Veep, because you were trying to talk to me about the death of Stalin, which is fine, but Armando Iannucci has better work, and it's called Veep.
I don't know, that's a pretty good movie. The way it handles the tonal changes
it's
are
pretty
amazing.
good. Veep is fucking amazing.
Veep has some fucking, like, super good moments.
I was watching a clip today
Yeah.
from a Conan episode in 2008,
Yeah.
and the guest was Julia Louis-Dreyfus, who had just won an Emmy, complaining about how Tina Fey has more Emmys than her.
Hell yeah.
Pre-Veep, when she won an Oscar every year for like 8 years straight. Right?
Emmy. She won the Emmy, not Oscar.
Did she not win the Emmy? Or Oscar? Is Oscar's only movies?
Oscar's movies.
Only?
Dude, that is exclusively how it works. I know, I'm sorry.
Don't laugh at me.
I'm not laughing. It's not a laugh.
You, them!
Oh, they were gonna
Them!
Ready for the party.
do whatever. I'm not gonna stop them from laughing.
Try.
It's okay, man. At least we're not trapped in the feast.
I'm stomping away.
You got a shock mic. All that comes through my mic only. Good job. Good job.
I don't know. Let me stomp back.
This proves your balls have dropped. This is it. This is how we do it. Check out Peter Parker's got.
All right, back to the homeless shelter.
Oof, yeah. Check it out. Spider-Man has homeless vision. Wow.
I assume he does.
Look at how much more depressing it looks in homeless vision.
I don't know. Did you ever read that one Spider-Man one-off with the little girl that was homeless?
Oh man, I've
there
heard
you go.
about that.
Oh yeah.
Should I talk to all these people? This guy's got a fun chess game. Him and his lady with the plastic hair friend. That is just like 3 pieces of hair. I learned today how to zoom in on those features. It's a hair helmet.
Look how all these different demographic groups connect through common interests. It's through the tragedies that bring us together as humans.
Too rich for my blood. I'll leave you.
Homeless vision.
Nothing's too rich for your blood.
Why can't I take out my camera now? This is like, yo, Peter Parker's a photographer.
Because you don't want to be like fucking the main character of Rent and like stupidly patronizing.
Yeah, that.
Look at this real humanity, homeless people.
Just dropping in.
That guy's voice is also Rigby. Hold on, I gotta hear that. Come on, come back. Okay, he looks like Cypher's.
Didn't we say that about someone else?
Yeah. There's someone else too.
What games were we playing?
Or was it Persona? It was Persona one of the times. I have that picture, so Boothy Me put it up here.
50-50 chance.
Boothy Me, Poncho the MC. There's a couple of them. I know the
I
pictures.
thought we were pretending like we had an
Yo,
editor.
Cyphro, comment on this web zone. Send us a pizza roll on our web zone and tell us what that was, because I know you remember, because we've talked about that. I'm the director. How come they won't let
I
Spider-Man
thought
in?
Martin Lee, the totally good guy, was the director.
Oh, a super nice hombre who doesn't know how to fly.
Wait. Look at that sign. Look at the chalkboard. Go back to the chalkboard. I want
Hell
to see
yeah,
what that shit says.
I gotta zoom.
Inspiration leads to motivation, leads to progress, leads to success. That's a lie.
Suffering.
Motivation's a fickle bitch. Don't rely on motivation to get anything done.
Doesn't, you know, if I was in HR, right, motivation really could be at the top too. You know what? Success being at the bottom just means it's even above inspiration at the end of the day.
This is like some hate, fear, whatever bullshit. You can't just
what is
make...
It? Fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate leads to suffering.
Yeah, I don't trust any sign
That
that's
shit,
like, this emotion leads to this emotion. That's not how emotions work.
What's the fucking... This guy, I'm gonna ask this guy what the Smashing
Isn't that
Pumpkins lyric
Martin?
version of this
That's
is.
Martin.
Martin, so sorry I'm late.
So, he's like, loneliness is cleanliness, cleanliness is godliness, and godliness is emptiness, and emptiness
You got it.
is God, just like me.
Thanks,
Hey,
Nitsky.
here's my
That's the
favorite
Smashing Pumpkins lyric, right?
What a nice surprise.
Need some help?
You don't have to say no that many times, me and
This is the least bangable Aunt May in 20 years.
Not yet. I mean, I came to...
She's still doing better than 90s Spider-Man Aunt May.
That's why I said in the past 20
She's
years.
working in a job. Oh, God.
Yep,
Oh.
you're old, motherfucker.
Oh, we're old enough
Peter.
Don't rope me into this.
to party. Yeah, you're a timeless entity that floats in the sphere of the Eververse.
No, I'm fine.
Thank you for recognizing my self-identity.
My B.
MJ could work things out.
Have you met Captain Disillusion yet? He seems really rad.
Baby.
Not all timeless entities know each other. God.
Oh, off screen he said he wanted to make it a goal. This isn't my fault.
Come on.
You're just baiting me into saying something potentially offensive.
You don't even use my pronouns because they're impronounceable to, like, any mortal being.
I got as close as... And then I couldn't...
Wish there were more people.
That was the first 1 second of his 80-second
You'd
name.
be surprised. In the fifth dimension, that sounds very similar to a slur. So, like, don't even
Similar,
try.
but not the same. You can tell what I was putting down, right?
I mean, I can, but I'm your friend. But you don't want to go into, like, one of those timeless entity dimension, like, neighborhoods and, like, start calling everyone your...
Oh man, but, see, you have this inflection and accent with it, because everyone at home can tell you come from that place, and I'm so inauthentic next to that. I don't know if I'm ever desk talk, right? That's
No, I thought we had a discussion.
no.
about
Yes, this was a discussion.
You cannot let them know my true name. That gives them power over me.
I never get to say this because I'm usually being told it. But what the hell are we even talking about?
Martin Lee says to help the homeless to feast.
Oh, the totally great guy got a thing while Aunt May had a nice ceremony. If you want that content, go buy this game. At some point, we're going to joke about what we yuck about, and then that's going to fun about. Also, literally it never goes black and white like this unless you're in the homeless shelter. I'm not even kidding.
Like, there is nothing more ominous that I've seen in a video game than a gym full of people with a feast banner over them all. Like,
It feels like a missed opportunity. Oh, wow. Can you see?
yeah, doesn't it? Because I don't even think it goes the way I think it does.
Whoa, dude. Extra butthole cam.
Those obliques.
Woo!
Fuck.
Dude, at least he got a little...
He got a little bulge.
It's got a little pouch, and he's got the little thing. That's his spider sense. Seriously, though, this spider suit does look really cool.
Voicemail from Yuri.
Hey, silent alarm at the auction house.
After that little bit, yeah. Let's get back at the game.
Quietly. I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk estate sale.
Yuri equals lesbian.
The kingpin had hidden
I know, yeah. It's yep.
Every time they say her name.
I'm just.
Hey,
I'm
it's
just,
Yuri. Jesus Christ! Can we do this on a secure channel?
Yo, I'm at work. You can't say that. That feels really, really sad.
Hey, it's
that what
butt
happened?
sex. How's it going?
Okay, that genuinely seems like a thing you're like that kind of half racist guy at the office would like come up with just to shut someone they coincidentally work with up. Like, well, I mean, at the end of the day, your name's Yuri, and that in itself offends me. Not because you're Asian, because it's lesbian porn. It's like, oh, look at all those weak excuses.
I agree.
Yeah.
But let me give you
That's
a counterpoint.
At least, I
With
mean,
my experience as German, what if there was someone in your office named Adolf?
I mean,
You'd feel the same way. You associate their name with something the individual has no association with.
yeah, well, you know, I feel like white people are still the guys who are gonna fucking say
There
that.
are still Hitlers out there.
There are still Adolfs out there because people keep
And
naming
not like
them.
genociders, like people with the family name of Hitler. I
don't
believe one of my great uncles is named Adolf.
Is this your German intelligence?
No, I can't answer that question without it being really offensive.
Yeah. That's okay. We have passed the test. Oh, this is a horrible thing to get on camera. Good God. I don't know how this episode is going to turn out.
Yuri said quietly.
You know, I thought about getting into politics at one point.
There's just no way.
Not anymore. No. I don't know. Wait, who was it? Amy Klobuchar?
I don't know him. I don't know. I can't pretend. I dropped out of that freshman college politics class. I dropped out of it, man. I've dropped out of a lot of college.
I did all of college.
I know, it's interesting.
I majored in being the worst.
Losing patience.
I think Amy Klobuchar
Where is
is a romance novelist.
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
I know it was.
That's her. She's on TV.
Who are these guys?
I know it was one of the Democratic nominees,
Ooh.
or someone
we will find the
in the DNC, like as a major politician, was a romance novelist.
Killer if I alert them.
It was me.
Silently.
Okay, well,
What is your hand grabbing onto?
It's legit.
the idea of the...
What? No. Why did? What is your foot?
Copy that.
Hold on, I'm trying to spin myself back
This
around.
is.
Situation from getting
Yeah, because it's just nothing, right?
God, this game
This game...
cut so many fucking corners.
It did it for the sake of my playability, and that's what I appreciate about it.
Like, we gave Stone shit, but Stone at least knew their
Hey,
place.
that is a minor detail.
This is a AAA game.
Yeah, which is why I can just play it with my stomach. It plays like fire, and it
Which
does
is
it by
why your
itself.
hands are stuck into a blank space.
Yeah, but they're shaded immaculately, and it...
Yeah, no, that light is amazing, but...
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.